ice, and with the number of teams here today, I think we gave him a run for his money. Please remain standing, remove your hats, face the Canadian flag, and join Tyler Seymour as he leads us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in our sons command. Causa se potere il se pose la croix. L'histoire est une épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Tyler. As many of you may know, the Sandra Smirler Foundation is the charity of choice for most, if not all, curling communities across the country. During these opening ceremonies, you will see some folks passing around a bucket. Please feel free to donate generously, and all proceeds will be sent to the Sandra Smirler Foundation. Around the ring, you'll see several people wearing red shirts. They are the many volunteers who have given this time this weekend, their time this weekend, to make sure this event runs smoothly for everyone. So if any of the teams or coaches are looking for anyone, just find someone with a red shirt and they'll be happy to assist you. He is a New Brunswick, Canadian, and world curling champion. He joins us today to bring greetings from the host curling center. Please welcome the president of the Capital Winter Club, Wayne Town.
I'm going to say, you may be seated now. So, Honorable Minister, Mayor Woodside, distinguished guests, Little Rockers, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the members of the Capital Winter Club, I would like to welcome you to the Willie O'Ree Place and the Capital Winter Club, this year's curling venues. I would like to first start by recognizing the NECA and Mayor for awarding us to host this event. Thank you very much. There are a lot of people to thank for having this event here in Fredericton. First of all, I would like to thank Jamie Watson, the chairperson of the local organizing committee, and all the volunteers who have put countless hours in the preparations for this training. To the ice making crew here at Willie, led by Chief Ice Technician Chris Tadley and the crew at the Capital Winter Club, many hours were put into preparing the ice for it to be in quality championship playing conditions. This is exactly as what you would see on television. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Joanne Grant, club manager of the Capital Winter Club, and her staff. To the Nashwauk Sis Wiseman for providing kitchen and canteen facilities. To to the sponsors for sponsoring this event, because without your generous financial support, this event could not happen. Finally, and last but not least, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Mayor and Council of the City of Fredericton for having the vision of creating the Sport Tourism Division led by our very own coordinator, Bobby Gabriel. This sport tourism policy does not only benefit curling, but it does benefit all sports in our city who wish to bring major competitions here, such as this one. Sport tourism alone has become one of the major industries in Fredericton simply because it generates business and has a significant economic impact to our local economy. So definitely a win-win situation. And lastly, to the curlers, I want to wish you good curling, good luck, and have a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Wayne. In 1991, New Brunswick held its first provincial Little Rocks Jamboree. It was hosted by the Beaver Curling Club in Moncton and chaired by Brian Rice and Marion Taylor. To their knowledge, it was the first Little Rocks Jamboree held in Canada, and it had a mere 16 participating teams. It kind of seems most fitting that this, another first of its kind, the 2016 Provincial Little Rocks Jamboree, marks the 25th anniversary of this event in New Brunswick. A year ago, event chair Jamie Watson came up with the idea to approach the City of Fredericton, the Recreation and Leisure Department, to ask if they would consider making arena ice available for this event. It would be the first event of its kind in Canada. 70 teams of New Brunswick's youngest curling athletes playing in a venue and on an ice surface comparable to that of a national or world curling championship. Well, the city obviously said yes, and thanks to their unprecedented support, here we stand today. Please join me in welcoming His Worship, Mayor Brad Woodside, to bring greetings from the City of Fredericton.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, depending on where you're from. Welcome to the beautiful city of Fredericton. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Ça me fait plaisir d'être ici aujourd'hui. It's my pleasure on behalf of my colleagues on council to not only bring greetings, but to welcome you on behalf of those colleagues. Councillor Stephen Hicks and Councillor Dan Keenan are present and here today. First of all, I want to ask you, would you like to do it again here next year, kids? Yeah? Well, I'll tell you, they've done such a wonderful job with the staff and all the volunteers and all the sponsors. So on behalf of all them, now that we've got it right, we're going to do it again next year. So you're all invited back next year to Fredericton. So thank you very much to all the moms and dads, all the supporters, all of the teams, all of the coaches, all of the sponsors, all of the volunteers, all of the people in Fredericton who are going to welcome you here for the weekend. Good curling, have lots of fun, and have a great day. Merci.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Although I found out just before we came on, there was a certain protocol when dealing with the city and the province, and perhaps our next guest should have come before Mr. Mayor. However, an event like this is not possible without the partnership of many sponsors and various levels of government. As such, we were very pleased to accept a funding grant from the province of New Brunswick. Bringing greetings from
Well, this beats sitting in the ledge, I'll tell you that right now, seeing wonderful people here from all across New Brunswick. Bienvenue à Fredericton, et especially Fredericton North. Welcome to Fredericton North. Je suis très honoré d'être ici. I'm looking here for a wonderful job of great looking. I'm expecting Jennifer Jones or somebody come through the door here very soon. But look, I look across here and see the young kids here today. I want to wish you the very best in curling. Have great memories. And you are going to be the next Wayne Collins, the next Jennifer Jones of Canada and representing New Brunswick. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for bringing your children here today, your grandchildren, your nieces and nephews. I think it's fantastic what they're doing. Sport not only provides a great partnership with young people, but puts on good leadership skills. It's a great way for young people to grow. So I'm very happy to see such a wide range of people here today, young boys and girls from all across our province. So on behalf of Premier Brian Glenn and the Government of New Brunswick, bienvenue à Fredericton, good curling.
Thank you, Mr. Horstman. Now, I know Wayne mentioned our ice technician, but I'd like to say a few other words. The Brunswick Curling Association is very fortunate to have a provincial ice technician who's not only vastly experienced at the provincial level, but also at the national and international levels. He spends several weeks a year in Europe and so forth. Many thanks to Chris Tapley for his dedication to curling in New Brunswick, and to him and his team of volunteers for the awesome job they did at preparing the Olympics for this Little Rock Jamboree and for next weekend's Capital City Junior Slam. Thanks, Chris. The New Brunswick curling community is also fortunate to have a group of dedicated volunteers who work hard to ensure that our affiliated curling centers and their member athletes have the services and programs available to help them better develop. Among the most dedicated that I know, and here to bring greetings, is the NB Junior Curling Development Director, John Corbin.
Thank you. Good morning, distinguished guests, parents, coaches. What a wonderful day for curling. And without the partnerships of the city, the province, the club, the ice making capabilities of Chris, who we'll get to experience next week at the first Capital City Junior Slam, the first slam event for juniors in Canada on arena ice. A year ago, actually 3 years ago, Jamie Watson came to me and asked if she could have the Little Rock Jamboree. I had always given it out, or we had, as a junior committee, had given it out to Mirachine and Morrisville Woodstock. Last year, she came back to me, and the city looked after the venue. Bobby DeFray, he whips me like a rented mule, but he pushes me hard to accomplish things, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Bobby. And here we are today. And Jamie is to be congratulated, and her volunteer committee for doing such a wonderful job. But the most today, we're here for the half sheet and full sheet wonders, the future winning talents, Catholic Awards, Renee Como. That's why we're here. So have fun. Thank the volunteers, and good curling.
Thank you, John. I promised that I wouldn't call him Mr. Corbin. If Aaron Price could come out here for a moment, I think he has something he'd like to do.
Good morning, everyone. Before we finish up with our opening ceremonies and move on to our next set of draws, I would like to ask Jamie Watson to please step forward. Jamie is our chair who put forward countless hours, kept everything organized, and the committees on track to make this event occur. On behalf of the CWC, Little Rock Curlers, and parents, we would like to thank you with a gift of our appreciation for your tireless efforts to make this great weekend happen. Thank you, Jamie.
As tirelessly as Jamie has worked on this event for at least a year, she didn't want any attention brought to her, and I think that kind of just shows you the type of individuals that she is. This year, the New Brunswick Community College has partnered with the House Committee of this event to sponsor sportsmanship awards. Each participating curling center was invited to submit the name of a deserving athlete, one that was to be chosen by their curling center peers and coaches. To present the NBCC Sportsmanship Awards, please welcome NBCC Operations Manager, Dale Morehouse. If your name is called, please make your way up to the front, and Mr. Morehouse will present you with your award. So the first award is to go to Connor Carter of Curl Moncton. The next award is to go to Ben Scott of Gage Golf and Curling Club. There was actually a tie at the Capital Winter Club, so they're going to get two. And the first one goes to Rebecca Watson. And also from the Capital Winter Club, James Carr. And our last second last, NBCC Little Rock Sportsmanship Award goes to Parker Mullen of Miramichi Curling Club. And last but not least, Abe Matheson. short years ago, Rene Como and a few of his friends decided to throw together a curling team and enter the NB Provincial Junior Curling Championships. They didn't have a coach, so they approached the standing NBCA president, who jumped in, took all the necessary course requirements just in time, and away they went. Rene would lead Team Como on to win 2 consecutive provincial titles, a silver medal at the 2014 Canadian Junior Curling Championships, and a bronze medal the following year at the 2015 Canadian Junior Curling Championships. To throw the ceremonial opening stone, please welcome Rene Como, Andrew Burgess, Carter Small, and Ryan Cruz.
Oh, Renee, you're going too fast. Trying to get a picture from a man. Oh, the guy's in the way.
No riding!
It doesn't get any better than that. This concludes the opening ceremonies of the 2016 NB Provincial Little Rock Jamboree. As the Executive Director of the New Brunswick Curling Association, on behalf of our President, Catherine McLean, and the entire NBCA Board of Directors, I would like to wish all teams good luck and good curling.
Are you okay?